What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for tuning in. Just pulled up to my next service call. I have a no heat complaint. Couldn't find the house number, so one of the great things I love about House Call Pro, it shows me a picture of the house that I'm going to. And more oftentimes than not, it also tells me how many square feet, bedrooms, bathrooms, and approximate value and age of the home as well. An awesome feature. When you're in the field, especially at night, can't find the house number, look for the picture of the house. Gotta love it. Check out House Call Pro to get rid of the paperwork and start getting into the 21st century. Details in the description box down below. Check it out, House Call Pro. Tell them Mikey Pipes sent you. They'll give me an attaboy. Let's go! Hi, Mike from the Pipe Doctor. You have no heat issue.
Thank you.
Here's my card. My pleasure.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Please lead the way.
You're gonna live around the corner. My wife was a good friend with Jenny.
Yeah.
I think you're
Yes.
related
Sorry for your
somehow?
loss. Yes.
I appreciate it. Just introducing myself. So this is the issue. So like
Mini
I said,
Therm. Okay.
yeah, I don't know what this guy gave me. This is maybe old, but it sounds a lot outdated. But in any case,
Yeah, it's commonly installed after Hurricane Sandy in the neighborhood.
last night and the night before, it seemed that the fire just goes out and it doesn't restart when the heat goes on. What I had to do is flick the switch, and then seems like the starter works, fire goes on, and it's on all day. So this happened like 2 nights,
2 consecutive nights?
2 consecutive, and so obviously there's an issue. Today I was poking around and I noticed here, I don't know if it's steaming now, but this,
Yeah,
it was like
some water leak there.
leaking, and
Yep.
like this seems to be like something.
When's the last time the boiler had any service?
It's likely been a while.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
That is pretty scary.
Scary doesn't sound good.
Yeah, not the way this thing is just resting against the exhaust pipe. It's full of water and it's
Oh,
ready to break.
that's not good.
No. And that is just the relief valve that is seen better days.
So before it was steaming, like they.
Yeah, because it's leaking water and
Yeah.
the temperature just steams it off.
Yeah, so that made me more nervous that something's really not.
All right, let me get my tools from the truck and see what's going on. Hopefully I'm able to duplicate it. If not, we'll have a discussion on what normally gets replaced on this after X amount of years, but we'll go from there. Almost forgot. Start my time. All right, I got the front cover removed and my flames look very suspect. Let's see what model number we got going on here. Okay. Manifold pressure, 4 inches. Minimum pressure gas supply 5.5, 4 inches of manifold pressure. By the way, get this cover back on there. It's like, just randomly turned off. What the hell? All right, so we don't have a heat call right now, and our temperature is at 100 degrees. Let's follow this to TT, which goes right there. goes our damper opening up again. That heat coil is not illuminated. And it's closing. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. Damper's closed. No active call. I just touched the box and the damper started to open. We still don't have an active heat call there, but we have spark. One. See the status light? 1, 2, 3. 3 flashes. It's recycle mode. Now we're flashing more. 1 solid. Usually it's like a heartbeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Solid. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flame out of sequence. I guess something wrong with our ignition module. That's my guess. Let's duplicate. No call. Why that light isn't on is a whole nother question. Okay. Damper is closing. Damper's closed. Let's play a little game here. Okay, there's the call. There's the damper opening. Damper is open. Damper's closing. Okay. We have an active call. All right. And nothing. So now let's bypass TT on the zone relay. Okay. So that's the R and the W, or TT, the red and the white. So now we have eliminated the relay as the cause of action causing the boiler to turn on a call. Okay, damper's opening. We'll deal with everything else later. Okay, damper is open. We have ignition and we have a heartbeat. Now we have a solid status light. We have 1, 2, 3, 3 flashes. Recycle. Solid light. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what do we got going on over there? Solid light. 1, 2, 3. Recycle. Solid light. 1, 2, 3. Solid light. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 4, we're in flame out of sequence error. Solid light. 1, 2, 3, 4. Solid light. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flame out of sequence. Alright, I removed the jumper from our TT connection. Let's reconnect that wire on the terminal on our Taco switching relay, the SR504. SR504. And let's see if that still communicates continuously with the boiler. I'm a little concerned that the heat call light is not illuminated. It doesn't appear to be interfering with operation, but my gut feeling, Honeywell intermittent control module. It's giving that error, flame out of sequence. It's not right. That's for sure. Alright, damper is opening. Let's wait and see what it does. Damper is now closing again. Let's see if it reopens. Damper's closed. Damper is closed. So let's measure. Well, that's weird. Damper is open, and now it's closing again. Let's check for continuity here. Okay, watch this. I'll try to do this one-handedly. Stay in there. Nothing. See that? No continuity. Let's put a jumper on that. I didn't want to move that like that. Let's see something here for a second. Okay. Still no continuity. Okay. Let's get that jumper on there. Continuity. All right. It's a bad switching relay. All right. Power of YouTube and video. Fast forward about 18 minutes. Here's my new Taco switching relay. I'm using the SR506. 6-zone switching relay. In the trucks we stock a 1, a 3, and a 6. There's no need to carry a 2, 4, or a 5. Just carry a 1, 3, and a 6. Keep it simple. There isn't that much of a price difference between a 3 and a 6, but there is a big difference between a 1 and a 6. So if they got a 3 zone, you'll give them a 3 zone. They have a 4 zone, you'll get them a 6. Okay. Now our damper is opening. Damper is open. And there's our ignition module ticking away. Gas valve's opening. And we have main ignition. We're going to recommend that they order this and maybe at a later service call also replace the ignition module. But you saw it. We did not have continuity between TT with that not jumped out. Bad end switch on our switching relay. It sucks. Maybe asking why I did that. Because some joker decided to use those kind of connectors on 3 of them instead of one that needs a nut on it. And I wasn't changing them, so I just cut them out. Let's see. Let's go inside here. Let's take a peek under the board. So here's that old control board. We do have some, looks like maybe water residue. See that? And the terminals looking a little white there. Might have had a leak from above. Yeah, see the white residue there? Yeah. And if you look on the opposite side, that little solder point, and yeah, suspect. Well, she's good now. All right, my heat coil is still not illuminated. I did check the manifold pressure after the gas valve. We have 4.9 inches of water column at high fire. This is a 2-stage gas valve. We high and low fire. So she is at high fire running at 4.9 inches of water column, which a little bit high, but I'm not touching it. We need to have a full tune-up and cleaning here. Change the expansion tank, clean that up. That's got to get replaced. Relief valve's got to get replaced. Do a combustion analysis. Wow, look at that. Someone did a combustion analysis here. See that? There's a hole into that flue pipe. Ain't that something? Crazy. All right, let's clean up and get up out of here. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you live in the Long Island, New York City metropolitan area and you're tired of getting bamboozled by your HVAC contractor, I want you to pick up the phone and give me a call at 516-348-6300 or save time, book online at pipedoc.net. My office is centrally located in Woodmere at 1010 Central Avenue. If you're interested in replacing your combi boiler or your heating system, I got live fire models inside. You can see exactly the kind of workmanship that we install and what we install. Check us out, pipedoc.net. Catch you on the next one. Be well, God bless, stay safe.